Hello, welcome back to my video. I'm going to review each dinosaur figure. At the end of the video, I'll shoot these guys because they're not interesting. They're not interesting in the movie that much. Because nobody cares about those characters.
You've seen the movie?
Jurassic Rebirth was a mediocre film. It wasn't really good. It wasn't really bad. Because it was really not interesting. It was not really, it was disappointing-ish. Because, it's average. It's an average movie. But some of the dinosaurs are actually quite cool. The Spinosaurus, this one was my favorite dinosaur basic figure I have. So, let's talk about and review. Because this is where I should probably stop. And this review. Articulation wise, he has side to side, up and down, open wide, basic articulation here and here. We don't talk about it. Side to side, up and down. Paint wise is really good. The underbelly paint is not really good. But I like the paint. Now, of course, it's a good sacrifice for good paint. Also until to here, which is really good for a Mattel figure that's basic. It also get a unique detail where this individual has an injured spine. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite one of my favorite figures that are not Hammond collection. Because it's such a fun figure to pose. For the limited articulation, you can get a lot of poses without extra articulation, which is definitely very unique. And also, by the way, I cannot wait to pose him with the boat. By the way, I think this guy should have came with the boat and not the D-Rex. The D-Rex should have came with this, in my opinion, but it's okay. But now let's talk about the boat, because I just showed it off. The boat has really some fun action features. First up, this articulates. This can swivel and shoot a life buoy, which is basically another spear but less lethal. Boy, don't worry, these don't do anything against none of the dinosaurs. But it's still a fun Easter egg. I might pose it with the sphere, and don't include this because it's a disappointment. But I might display it with this, and also it can do that, which is a fun action feature because instead of having electronics, such a fun and simple, action features. No sound, like this can be played in the water. Where Spinosaurus can attack this, or whatever. But however, we're getting to one of my favorite figures in this toy line, which is the Mosasaurus. The Mosasaurus is a fun thing I have because, oh my god, this is where the other guy, he was literally being eaten. I was trying to find him, but we don't care about him, don't we? We care about the dinosaurs, but basically, let's just talk about the articulation. Really, only articulation is the flippers, and that's it. This does not count as articulation. Like, why? It's just painful. Because but yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's a fun figure. If you can see what's inside of him, you can see some unique teeth. You can see the second row of teeth. If you push this, you can see the mechanism that launches stuff. Here's a Dilophosaurus, which is in the set. Because okay, we gotta do it this way. He can shoot stuff out. He can shoot any mini that can just fit inside of his mouth. But hold on, I gotta find the other Dilophosaurus mini, which there's actually two differences with them. Now, what's the difference? Can you spot it? This one has head articulation. This one does not. This one is better because this one have seen better days a bit. Now they're both similar, enough, but they're different. I think I like this one better. It has a lot less harsher underbelly color, lot more like kind of unique color. Like, I wish he kept the bright frill, or at least added orange, or a different color right here, but the crests are fine. I think they added a lot of detail to the Dilophosaurus, which is a good thing. But Dilophosaurus, scaled next to humans, they're they're actually okay. They're small enough that they can be juveniles. But yeah, the Mosasaurus is good. He's a fun guy. He also has, you can clearly see a segmented stuff, but like, yeah, I just kept that sealed with the flippers, but okay, now to our final section, which is a D-Rex review, which, you know, D-Rex, here we go. D-Rex is a good figure in my opinion. I think I don't have the big one is because I didn't want it. I kind of feel like I don't like that one, but review him. Articulation, jaw articulation in the arms. Get a nice outward movement. Then we get some nice leg articulation, which I'm not gonna do. It's perfect. So nice side to side, up and down to the tail. Sorry, my voice is sounding like this because for some reason I got a cough. Sorry, but I think my voice is coming back to normal. I coughed really badly. So yeah, we got some nice articulation. Paint is okay. It's better than some companies' paints jobs. Oh, I'm just joking about that, but we got some nice dark paint coming down. Overall, I think, too. Okay, now we're gonna give them each one a rating, because I forgot to say that. And too. Okay, each one will get their own little rating. Humans can just be the target practice. Okay, Mosasaurus is gonna be a honest 8 out of 10. The Spinosaurus is going to be a 9 out of 10. And the D-Rex is also a 9 out of 10. Basically, good. I really want the Quetzalcoatlus, but I don't have it right now. Because, too. But now, let's do some size comparisons. First off, we're going to do the size comparison to the Spinosaurus and D-Rex. Which, too. But I think D-Rex is slightly taller. So let's just do a size comparison of both. So let's just size comparison of some of the figures. We get this creature, or Space Godzilla, or whatever you want to call them. Which we also get Scar King. We also get Skullcrawler. And random Zillahatchling. And we also got random Sauropod. And little guy. And also we're gonna get to one of my favorite Transformers figures of all times.
Okay, I'll give it to you in a little bit. Gotta fix his face.
Okay. That's my brother. He has a really cool Scourge. Don't worry. I'm maybe going to do a different video of my top 10 favorite Transformer figures of all times.
They're not have to be included in it.
Fine. But now we're just shooting.
Okay, I just got done with this.
Alright, fine.
He's just gonna look hurt.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
I think you should fix it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do some other size comparisons. But now, it's time to get some size comparisons for the Mosasaurus. A random alien dude. Oh, sorry, Space Godzilla. We get Sauropod. a random leafling that is not a leafling. We're gonna include two. Clearly, that they're not. It's clearly these guys are puny and small. And of course, we can't forget about our favorite villain, Scourge. He's really the massive guy and towers all of the dinosaurs. I mean, yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite figures. He towers on all of them, including the D-Rex, by like a single inch. And, yeah, clearly, this is, yeah, but like, I mean, clearly my Mosasaurus, my bigger one, is bigger than all of these guys. But I think enough size comparisons against the side. I think we have to do something very important. I promise target practice. So let's do that. Alright, let's just get this done. We gotta do it again. It's so satisfying. Hold on. I have to do it again. Anyways, let's get done target practice because I always keep my promises sometimes. We'll get random girl. Random middle-aged man. Desperate man.
Yes.
Can you stand up, man? Come on, you got this. Shh, it's okay. You'll be okay, guys. The girl can just be forgotten about. Okay. Number one. Oops. Gotta reload. Bro. Are you kidding me? To be honest with you, a very quick scene. I think Jurassic Rebirth was just okay. It's not my favorite Jurassic movie. I think it's alright. It's in the between. Yeah. But however, you're just ruining your own franchise. If all the dinosaurs are dying, then we can't make any more movies. But yeah, now we're going to get to the other section of the video about the accessories of these humans. Okay. I promise you. Give me it. You know what? This is my favorite Transformer of all time. The Scourge. Or the... whatever his thing is. Whatever. But yeah, I think he's a cool guy. But don't you worry. He actually does kill quite well with the humans. Like, well. So, you know. I mean, you can just brutally kill them if he wants to. But hey, don't worry. He's not going to. Because they're not alive. And also, by the way, you get this. And also, we get the parachute guy. Anyways, now let's review the human accessories. Alright, we get this gun. If it focuses. To let you know, the lethal guns don't do anything to the dinosaurs in the movie. And also, we gotta open the tiny accessory box. That's it. And also, by the way, I do have another one, which actually there's actually another a container, which is not gonna be not from the movie, but like a biosyn container, which you can't fit the gun in there. Unfortunately, you gotta warp it a bit, which I don't want to. The gun can fit in here, maybe. I mean, it can, but it has to be open. So yeah, the Jurassic World Rebirth line was okay. I like the line more than the movie. Humans are going to be eaten or almost dying in my display, which I'm going to make a post. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been really fun. And I promise I'll do the top 10 favorite Transformers ever video. Because I really just want to include, you know, I like Transformers, Alien, Jurassic Park, and also I just want to review some Transformers figures I've been wanting to review for a long time. So I know I do not own these. These are my brother's. So maybe. But if if this video does well, I might do that. Or maybe it's a tomorrow video about Wally and Eve. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's a review on this set which I got. Kitties. If you see them, you must pet them. In all seriousness, yeah. Yeah, there we go. This is the next video, literally tomorrow. And also, this is my art that I make. If you're wondering what this is, I've been doing this for years. If you want to see my pipe cleaner art, then say so. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Dramatic, I know.